Welcome to the Stoic Quotient. Today we will be discussing that you've been lied to about success, happiness, and wealth. They aren't won through struggle, they are received through flow. There comes a moment in life when you realize that all your struggle, all your effort, all your desperate attempts to control the world around you have only left you exhausted, hollow, and yearning for something more. Picture this. You stand waist-deep in a roaring river, hands trembling, heart pounding, trying with all your might to push against the relentless current. You grit your teeth, muscles burning, screaming into the wind. And yet, the water moves as it always has, unbothered, unstoppable, unyielding. It flows past you effortlessly while you remain trapped in your own resistance, drowning in frustration, gasping for control that was never yours to claim. This is the illusion we live by, the deception that we must fight, claw, and suffer our way to success. That wealth, happiness, and purpose are prizes won through relentless struggle. But what if I told you you've been lied to? What if the very act of forcing is the very thing that keeps you from receiving? There is an ancient truth, a principle whispered through the ages, hidden in the hearts of the wise, Wu Wei, the art of effortless action, the silent force behind every masterful stroke of genius, every triumph born not from struggle, but from surrender. It is not weakness, it is not passivity. It is the moment when a great musician no longer plays the music, but becomes the music itself. When the world around them melts away, and every note flows effortlessly from their soul. It is the warrior, standing in the eye of the storm, waiting, until the perfect moment, when they strike with the precision of the gods, using not force, but the power of inevitability itself. Think of a great river, winding its way through valleys and mountains, carving through stone, not with force, not with rage, but with patience, with understanding, with the wisdom of time itself. It does not fight the land, it becomes one with it. It moves not against, but with, and in doing so, it shapes the very world around it. Imagine a seed buried beneath the earth. It does not push, it does not fight, it waits. And when the moment is right, it breaks through the soil, reaching for the sun, growing not through struggle but through alignment with nature's rhythm. Every tree you see, every towering oak and delicate blossom, exists not because it forced its way into existence, but because it surrendered to the flow of life itself. Shakespeare understood this when he wrote, "There is a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood, leads on to fortune." The question is, do you know when your tide is rising, or are you too blinded by your own struggle to see it? The Stoics taught us to embrace only what is within our control and release what is not. The Taoists showed us that the universe moves with an unshakable rhythm, and only those who listen can hear its song. Both paths lead to the same revelation. True power does not come from forcing, but from knowing, from sensing, from surrendering to the inevitable and becoming one with it. And history, time and time again, has shown us this truth. The greatest innovators, the wealthiest minds, the most profound thinkers, none of them fought against the tide. They understood when to move, when to wait, when to let the energy of the universe carry them forward. Look at the rise of an empire, the success of a great entrepreneur, the moment of breakthrough in an artist's career. It was never born from sheer force, but from a deep, unshakable awareness of timing, of flow, of momentum. But surrender is not submission. It is the moment you step into your true power, the moment you stop chasing and start attracting, The moment you finally understand that the things you desire most, wealth, love, purpose, are not prizes to be won, but gifts waiting to be received. So now I ask you, what would happen if you let go? If you stopped pushing, stopped grasping, stopped suffocating the very things you long for? Close your eyes. Feel it. The tide is rising. The wind is shifting. The current is pulling you toward everything you have ever wanted. Can you hear the whisper, the pull, the invitation? This is your moment. Step into the current. Step into your power. The life you dream of is already reaching for you. Will you reach back and meet it? If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching The Stoic Quotient.